Okay, so we're going to start with 70, page 70, and that's 10b. Exercise 1, grammar, and that's about be going to. As we've discussed in the session, be going to we use for future plans. When we talk about future plans, it's just in your mind or it's an intention in your heart. You haven't taken any steps towards it. You're just thinking to do. You have not organized. You have not arranged. You have not arranged that plan yet. It's just in your mind, in your thinking. So when you talk about those kind of future plans, we use be going to, guys. And instead of be, we use am, is, are, right? So we're going to write it here, am, is, are. So be, it means am, is, are, okay? So like, I am going to, he is going to, or she is going to, or we are going to. And after that, after to, we use infinitive, right? Infinitive form of a verb. Like go, eat, sleep, play, right? So now we're going to do exercise A. Reorder the words to make sentences. Reorder. Okay, we'll do that. So the first one, what are you going to do tonight? I'm going to see a film, right? I'm going to see a film. So like we got MC going I too. So I am going to see a film. Right. Number 2, what is Amy going to do at university? So like we're gonna start with she, and after she, we use she is going to. She is going to study languages, right? So she, subject, and then is going to, and then study. Going to study. She is going to study languages. Okay. Now 3, how are you going to get to Scotland? So we, right? We are going to, and then infinitive, drive. Okay, so let's do that. So we are going to drive there. We're going to, or we are going to drive there. Number 4, what are you going to get Kate for her birthday? So like I'm going to give her some flowers. So I'm going to give. I'm going to give her some flowers. Number 5, what are they going to have for dinner? What are they going to have for dinner? Takeaway pizza. So we're going to hit they are. So they are going to order takeaway pizza. So let's write it down. They are going to order. That's it. They're going to order takeaway pizza. Number 6, where is Tom going to live when he goes to university? So we're going to start with he, subject, and then he is going to rent a flat. Let's do that. He's going to rent. He's going to rent a flat. That's it. Now exercise B, complete the sentences with the correct form of going to and the words in brackets. It will be same exercise. It will be the same rules that we're going to follow, but there are questions here. So when there are questions, we should put am, is, are before the subject. Like they, I, you, she, he, they are subject, right? So we need to put them before it. And we got here negative one as well. So if it's negative, like I'm not going to, he isn't going to, we aren't going to, they aren't going to, and so on, right? So the first one is done. Are they going to leave early? So it's a question. So are they going to leave early? Number 2, we got we and show. Show is the infinitive. We is the subject. And that's a statement. That's not a question. And it's not a negative. So that would be the positive statement or sentence. So we are going to show our friends the city. So we can write we are, or if I want to make the contraction, I can write just like that. We are going to show. That's it. We're going to show our friends the city. All right. Number 3, nice meals in expensive restaurants. So that's also a statement, not question, not negative. So they are going to have. So they're going to have. So we write they apostrophe are. So they apostrophe are. So they are. They are going to. They're going to have. You see. So when you speak faster, it's going to be they're going to have. They're going to. They're going. You don't need to say they are going to. So they're going to have nice meals in expensive restaurants. Number 4 is question. As you can see, there's a question mark. So we've got you and stay. For you, we use are. And obviously, are has to come first because it's a question. So are you, and then I'm going to write going to. Are you going to, and then infinitive, stay. You see, are you going to stay with a friend? Because exercise is asking us to use going to, guys, yeah? So are you going to stay with a friend? Number 5, they not visit. So this is negative. So they aren't going to visit the museum. They aren't going to visit. So let's make small of it. They aren't going to visit the museum. Number 6, now question. They see. There will be are they. Are they going to see? Are they going to see? Are they going to see the sights? And that's it. Are they going to see the sights? Number 7. So he is going to meet a lot of people. So he is. He's going to meet. He's going to meet a lot of people. Number 8. On holiday this year. She not go. So negative. She isn't going. She isn't going to go on holiday, right? So she isn't. So she isn't going to go. Okay. She isn't going to go on holiday this year. Number 9, on the sofa. Question on the sofa. So I am is the statement. So if I want to make a question, it becomes am I going to? So am I going to sleep on the sofa? Am I going to sleep? Am I going to sleep on the sofa? And then number 10 is also a question. David. David is he. So like, is David going to? And then we got infinitive go again. So is David going to go alone? Is David going to go? Is David going to go alone? 11. I not fly there. So negative. I am not going to fly there. I'm not going to fly. I'm not going to fly there. 12, 4 days with us. So Sarah, so she. So for she we use is. So Sarah is going to spend 4 days with us. Let's write it down. Sarah is going to spend. Sarah is going to spend 4 days with us. And we're done. Next exercise is C. Complete the conversation. Use the correct form of going to and the verbs in brackets. Okay, same thing, but it's a dialogue, obviously. So we're doing again and again just to learn. The more practice you do, the better you learn. So that's why they're repeating this exercise. So where are we going to go on holiday? A is asking, where are you? Sorry, you, yeah? So where are you going to go on holiday? And B saying, because the question is coming with be going to, we have to answer with the same structure. So I am going to travel. I'm going to travel. Travel is infinitive verb. So I'm going to travel around Europe for a few weeks. So that's the plan for the future. Really? He's asking, really? So stay. Where are you going to stay? Where are you going to? Where are you going to stay? See, where are you going to stay? B says, well, this year, negative. So I'm not going to stay in hotels. Down. So like, I'm not going to stay. So I'm not going to stay in hotels. Instead, I rent. So I'm going to rent rooms on Airbnb. Okay, so I'm going to rent. Instead, I'm going to rent rooms on Airbnb. And then asking, Airbnb, that's a good idea. And B says, yeah. So like have, obviously we must use be going to. So I'm going to have a great time. I'm going to have a great time. And then the question is coming here. Your girlfriend. So your girlfriend is she. So for she we use is, right? All right. Is your girlfriend going to, and then infinitive is go in brackets, go. Is your girlfriend going to go with you? And B says, no, she doesn't like this kind of holiday. She, so drive, so she's going to drive. She is going to drive to Cornwall with some friends. Now, they, so because they, we say are, they are going to. They are going to spend. They are going to spend all day on the beach and they dance. So they are going to. They are going to dance. They are going to dance all night. I don't like that kind of holiday. So meet. I'm going to meet. So I'm going to meet. right? I'm going to meet lots of new people and see lots of new places. And then A is asking which countries visit. So are you going to, right? Are you going to visit? Which countries are you going to visit? Are you going to visit? Which countries are you going to visit? Italy first, and then Croatia, Greece, and Bulgaria. And that's it. Now, exercise 2, pronunciation, sentence stress. So 10.2, this is the audio file. Listen and underline the stressed words. Right, so here, stressed words in sentence, right? Stressed words, we stress or we give more stress. Stress, it means you say it louder. Stress, it means you say it louder. So which words we say it louder? So question words, and then going to, and verb, and there. Like auxiliaries, prepositions, articles, we don't stress it. So how are you going to get there, right? And then here, number 2, it will be where, going, stay. So even like are you, she, we don't stress. So where you going to stay? Look, where, going, stay. Where you going to stay? So number 3, the word going to, stay, and week, they are stressed. The rest, no, because we, like pronouns, I, we, you, he, she, we don't stress. Auxiliaries, like am, is, are, we don't stress that. 2 prepositions or a article, we don't stress them. So going, stay, week, they are stressed. Number 4, I'm going to see the sights. You see? Number 5, negative. Negatives, we should stress all the time. So we aren't going to go by car. So noun, verb, adjectives, adverbs, negatives, they are stressed. Pronouns, auxiliaries, prepositions, articles, they're not stressed, guys. Yeah. But negatives, we should stress. I'm not going to stay hotel. They are stressed words, guys. Okay. So now we're going to listen to it. Hopefully you will notice the difference. And then we're going to listen and repeat the sentence. So let me just play 10.2.
10.2. 1. How are you going to get there? 2.
Where are you going to stay?
3. We're going to stay for a week. 4.
I'm going to see the sights.
5. We aren't going to go by car. 6.
I'm not going to stay in a hotel.
That's it. So B is asking us to listen again and repeat the sentence. So I'm going to play and repeat after each sentence, right? Let's do that.
10.2. 1. How are you going to get there?
How are you going to get there?
2.
Where are you going to stay?
Where are you going to stay?
3. We're going to stay for a week.
We're going to stay for a week.
4.
I'm going to see the sights.
I'm going to see the sights.
5. We aren't going to go by car.
We aren't going to go by car.
6.
I'm not going to stay in a hotel.
All right, so that's enough. We're going to stop here. Page 70 is done. We've finished that. The next page is 71. And we're going to continue with the next page in the next video, guys. All right, thanks. Thank you.